Welcome back to Two Bratz.
One Mic, episode 2.
So, before we get started, y'all, we just wanted to take time and show love to everybody who showed love to our first episode. It was very exciting for us, like a very big milestone, and we're excited for the future.
We love y'all so much.
Yes.
I feel like we got so much support from you guys. We're so appreciative of the comments.
Yes.
Those of you guys that have been subscribing to our YouTube channel, that's how we know that y'all are locked in for real. But also the ones that have followed our Instagram and our TikTok and everything. We hope that y'all continue to follow us and to engage with us.
Yes.
Y'all are who we do it for.
Aside from that, let's get into our week. So, bitch.
Yeah. How was my week? I've been waiting to talk to y'all about this because my week actually has something interesting. And it's because I almost went to jail.
Bitch, what do you mean?
You heard what I said.
When
I go to jail, y'all better put some money on my books.
For real.
Okay?
Yes.
Because, listen. Listen, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I told y'all I'm a Cancer. Okay? I'm not a violent person. I'm not really a confrontational person. Okay?
You are. Bitch, that's all you do is confront hoes.
I don't think...
She...
Okay, maybe I'm confrontational, but I don't like to fight.
She's not a fighter.
I'm not
She'll
a violent
talk her
person.
shit.
Granted, I am not encouraging this type of behavior, you guys. I'm not giving myself a pat on the back because this did happen at my place of employment, okay? And we typically don't encourage that. However, when you work in the car industry, y'all know, if you know, you know, okay? And shit be getting heated. Like, do not play with me.
Do not play with me, bitch. Because
Okay.
I'll have you over this balcony.
Yes, and that's what happened. And one thing I can't stand is a hypocrite at all. I don't like, for me, everything is equal across the board, no matter what. And so this girl at my job just was not trying to hear that. And she did not like, I'm sorry, I feel like I was talking really fast. But
Tell the tea, bitch.
yeah, but she just did not like that I came and addressed the situation with her, you know. And again, it came down to not just money, but just in terms of the principle of how we handle things within our department. Something that she and I have had multiple discussions about, that she has come to me venting about, complaining about, frustrated about. And so I approached her about it. And I just asked her, I said, what is your obsession with this situation? And she's like, oh, you know, it's not an obsession. I just feel like da-da-da. And I'm like, no, you're missing the point of what I'm saying. And I know that you're being obtuse on purpose. But what we're not going to be doing is being that. So I broke it down for her. Like, no, can you see how this doesn't make any sense? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay, I can see that we're not going to have an adult conversation. And then it started turning into shut the fuck up.
Yes, Shotty really told her to shut the fuck up. Like, what?
Y'all, I had to
First
really
of all.
dig deep. Okay. I'm like, and at first it was funny to me. At first it was funny. I said, because once somebody has to stoop to that, either to cursing, either to calling you a name, either to, you know, mentioning something. Yeah, especially at work. Mentioning something that don't have nothing to do with the situation. Anything like that, I can already tell that you are a child. You are beneath where I'm at. And I don't have to stoop down to your level in order to get my point across. So I reined it in at first.
I'm proud of you.
I am too. But then, don't be proud for too long though. Because then the bitch just stood up.
Bitch, because what you getting up for?
Why we standing up, Bookie? I was like, wait.
I could stand up too. Like,
and I even still, y'all, because again, I was at work. Even still, I tried to walk it back.
Right.
And I'm like, and I blatantly asked her. I said, "Are you getting aggressive?" She goes talking about some yes.
Okay, baby, if you want to get aggressive, we can get aggressive.
We can both be aggressive, girl. I stood up so fast. And now, you know, my coworker's running over and she's like, y'all, like, we're at work. Like, y'all need to chill. Like, remember, you know, everything, it don't need to get this bad, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, like, at this point, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bitch, I will whoop your ass. Like, and, you know, like, I probably should have said that because at this point, I'm threatening you. But, like, girl, are you okay? Like, not you cursing at me, you standing up. Oh, excuse me, you standing up over me and all this kind of stuff or whatever, like...
You obviously got some smoke, bitch.
Literally. And
I need to check your temperature.
We can go. We can really, like, I really, like, started kind of blacking out a little bit. And I'm like, okay, I really need to calm myself down.
Girl, blackout.
No.
Blackout,
I
bitch.
need a job. Okay? I have bills to pay. And also, again, I'm not a violent person. That's just not my go-to. I've been in one fight in my life. And in that fight, once again, I found myself blacking out. I'm dragging this girl all around the freaking kitchen. I'm choking her out. I'm banging her head on counters and stuff. And I'm just like,
we love that.
No, we don't love that. I'm like, this is not who I am. I don't enjoy that feeling. You know what I mean? And so I'm like really trying to like, you know, calm it down. And again, she's just so childish, y'all. And apparently me saying that she and I can't have an adult conversation was me calling her names. She said it was because I called her childish. So now I'm name calling. I'm calling her out of her name.
How old are we, bitch?
How old? She is
Triple
like
her
double,
fucking age.
triple my age. Yeah. And I'm like, why are we acting like this? And again, acting like this out of nowhere. I wasn't disrespectful to you. I didn't come to you crazy. I literally was just trying to understand. Tell me your thought process, because this doesn't make any sense to me. Right. And because you didn't have anything good to say, because I had called you out, and instead of just being like, you know what, you're right, I did too much, I should have just did blah, 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 blah. Instead of any of that being said, you took it here. And because you took it there, I had to take it lower. And apparently that made me a bad person. But babes, I will take it all the way down to hell, and I have no problem with that.
I don't see nothing bad about what you did.
I don't either. And that's probably the problem. Thankfully, guys, I do still have a job, but...
Girl, who gives a fuck, honestly?
These bitches be having me fucked up.
They really do.
And it mind boggles me that people really think that you won't say something to them. Like,
girl, because respect goes along. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, bitch. You know the incident I had at my job.
Like,
remember that? Were you there?
Yes.
You was there? You was working there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You don't do that shit.
Girl, I will leap over this counter. That's what my friend said. I will leap over this counter. And I would have let her. I sat there and watched. I was ready for you to leap over the counter then, too.
Girl, with no questions asked, bitch. Like, no. I don't play the disrespect shit. I don't care where I'm at. Bitch, if I got to do time, my nigga will get me out.
You know what I'm saying? I'll come get you, girl.
Yeah.
With his money, though. But yeah. So my week was that, you know. And the girl, she just don't talk to me now. She just literally, like... so strategically was like, don't make eye contact, don't talk to her.
Good, as she shouldn't.
And I just was cracking up because I'm just like, not even on some I won kind of stuff, but just knowing like, if I have to get to that kind of place in a situation, at least I can know that I did it on something that I stand on. Like, exactly. I don't feel guilty or feel the need to go and apologize or have a conversation with her or get closure or anything like that, because...
why?
I wasn't wrong. Like,
there's no reason. And she's the type of person, I'm just getting that she wants you to do that.
She most definitely does. She's waiting for me to come and say sorry, and I will not be doing it.
No.
Because you got your feelings hurt, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not a yes man friend. I'm not the type of friend that is just going to sit there and sugarcoat some shit or lie to you or make you feel you're not even my friend.
But you just met the bitch.
I know. But you know, damn.
This is what we talked about last episode, y'all. This bitch making friends with everybody. God damn, bitch.
I'm so friendly. I just, you know, I'm not a grudge holding kind of person. I'm not a...
You're not.
I don't like tension. That's just not my vibe. I don't have none of that. I just actually don't care. I'm like, you're going to need me or want my attention before I'm going to need or want yours.
Period.
I love that from you. What about you? How's your week? Are you making friends?
Bitch, I'm losing friends.
Okay.
First of all.
All right.
But yes. A little update. Me, Anna, Banana, still not talking.
Anna and Banana.
Yes, Anna, Banana, bitch. Okay, you want me to say their names? Because I can say them. Okay, then. So, Anna and Banana, we are still not talking, bitch. And it's like, I don't know. You know, friends, they have like their breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this was so stupid and so small that it's like...
Why is it dragging this long?
Yeah, it's dragging, but it's like... I don't know if they expect me to come up to them and say something because I did already. They said sorry and that was it. And maybe they thought, bitch, I thought it was squashed after I said sorry. But it's not.
It's not.
Because I feel like not every time somebody says sorry, it's not just deaded, bitch. Like, you still wrong. And it's like a boundary still crossed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, and I've been hella busy with this podcast. I just haven't really gave a fuck to reach out, I guess. Even though the bitches work, like, we see each other.
And every day don't say anything?
Every day. We don't say shit, bitch. Walk right past, no hi, no bye. Banana, no, not Banana. Anna, she'll come up to me maybe once a week just to tell me a customer's on the phone. Not hi, not bye, not, oh, I have a customer, da-da-da. Cool, I don't give a fuck. But, and she sent me a text about a customer who called. But, the point I'm making is like, it just feels like, and Anna, she's not that, you know that. She's not that friend. She's not going to reach out, bitch.
She's not.
She's not going to reach out. I have to come up to her. We've got into it before, bitch, and I had to come up to her.
But that's like annoying, especially like if you're the one that was wrong. Like, even if you don't feel like you were wrong, I told you that I felt wronged by you. I told you that I didn't like something that you did. So if you're actually my friend, like, you should still try. Like, why are you so comfortable with our friendship just ending?
Yeah. Like, even like me and you, like, we never got into an argument for real, but I wouldn't let it's been 3 weeks now. I would not let that long go by.
Without saying, eventually I would be like, okay, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
when it's not deep. Like, I can see we got in a real argument. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Where, like, both people feel wronged, but, like, that's not the situation. Y'all don't have anything to be upset about. So why would you not be like, hey, my friend, like, bitch, are you good? Or even if it's to say, like, okay, get over it. Like, exactly. I would rather that than not say nothing at all. Yeah, but I don't like for things to ferment, okay? I like to adjust shit. Like,
yeah, but I just think I don't give a fuck. That's my problem.
That's
because I'm used to not having friends in general. So, like, right now, because we're kind of having this little thing, I'm just like, I'm cool. Yeah. Like, and I know that's probably bad, and it's not personal, but that's just what
it's also easy, though. Like,
it is. It makes it easy.
Keeping up with friends, we talked about this last episode. It's exhausting. It's a lot. It's yet another job, you know, and if you don't feel the desire to reach out and then that other person is also not reaching out, like they're also comfortable with it, it's kind of like, okay, why am I going to go out of my way? Yeah. I'm already exhausted. I'm already tired. I'm already mad at y'all anyway. Girl. So now you want me to go out of my way to be the bigger person to say, hey, we should stop arguing? I don't want to do that all the time.
Fuck being the bigger person, bitch. I want to be small.
I'm really small too. Yeah. And I'm talking tiny.
I want somebody to be the big person for me. I know that. So... I don't know, bitch. That's just where we are right now.
Find out on episode 3 whether or not this bitch has any friends but me.
And funny enough, the bitch that they were talking about, bitch, I talk to her now more than I talk to these bitches. I'm talking about every day. We be like, hey, girl, like, hey, da da da, like,
not her vibing.
Girl. I'm like, bitch, y'all was so pressed on, bitch. I'm cool with her.
Once again, why were y'all trying to make her out to be something we could have?
That it wasn't, you know.
Good thing you kind of like have had your own discernment and didn't let that like. You know, focusing on that, like, I'll never talk to her because they told me that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
or just have that in my head, like, I don't like this bitch because they already put in my head that she want my
man. And some people are like, you know? That.
Yeah, some people are like, and it's not like that. It don't even have to be like that. So.
Like, don't be weird.
Yeah, you're weird, bitch. So.
So much drama. Girl. So much drama. Just been getting into it with everybody.
Everybody. And speaking of that, so recently, me and my man, we got into it.
Y'all like, got into
around the 4th. Yeah, and... The 4th is when we got into it, and I actually went out by myself for the first time in my whole life. That was the weirdest shit ever. It was actually cool. It wasn't bad.
Not you went out without me.
Bitch, I texted you, bitch.
What was I doing?
We're not going to say, but we found out what you were doing. So, we found out the next day. So, yeah.
Y'all know what the title of the episode is. You know what I was doing.
Yes. So, I did text that bitch, and... I hit somebody else too, I can't remember. But yeah, I went out by myself to this little Mexican bar. It was cool, whatever. And I was actually vibing. Like, I got my own hookah. I got me some drinks, bitch. Like, I'm sitting there. The music is popping.
We love a little Mexican bar, a little margarita, a little lemon drops.
Yes. And it was a vibe. The only thing that was pissing me off, and this is why I hate going out by myself. I'm sure a lot of women feel this way. Just men always just wanting to approach you, which is cool. Like, when you're a bad bitch, it's giving. But sometimes it's annoying, bitch. Like, I just want to sit by myself.
Mind my business.
Damn, like, if I really wanted you to give me a drink and give me this shit, bitch, I wouldn't have got it myself. What the fuck? Like,
leave me alone, please.
Yeah, like, I'm sitting there at this table. It's like a table of 6. Mm-hmm. But there was only 2 tables like that left. And, bitch, I need somewhere to sit. So I took that table. I sat down.
As you should.
Boom. This man comes up to me with, like, a tray of shots. He's like, I got you this drink, girl. Like, go ahead and take this. I got you this, da-da-da-da. Nigga, who the fuck are you? And bitch, hell no. Like, what?
I did not see them make this shit.
I did not see them make that. You just come to me with a tray of drinks talking about some take one. Baby, who the fuck are you? Hell no.
Immediately no.
Yeah. He's like, no, it's all right. I'm like, but it's not. So, so literally, I'm like, okay, cool. And he left it alone today. Girl, he came back about like 3-4 motherfucking times after that. I'm sitting there jamming, da-da-da-da. He's like, my name is da-da-da-da. I'm not going to say, I don't give a fuck. He ain't going to watch this. My name is Franco.
Franco.
Who the fuck is Franco? I didn't give a fuck. I didn't ask.
I ain't do something to do with Franco. Like, what the fuck?
And so, I literally FaceTime my brother so he could, like, hear a man talking in the background. He still ain't give a fuck. He said, so where are you from? Why? It doesn't matter, bitch.
What part of I don't want to talk to you is not clicking?
Right. Like, he's like, well, I'm from the Dominican, da-da-da. Bitch, I didn't ask you. Like, why are you inserting yourself on me?
Because he thought that's how he was going to get you.
And it wasn't working.
Yeah.
I appreciate him not giving up, bitch, because whatever, but god damn. So he would not leave me alone eventually. And then it was to the point, he brought 2 other men to my table, bitch. They on the whole other side of the table, and they're just like, yeah, we're just going to use this area. And I'm like, I didn't say shit because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like arguing with these men. I'm on my side. Y'all stay on y'all side.
Just whatever. Stay over there, though.
Leave me the fuck alone. Then he started coming up to me, bitch. He moved his hookah closer and closer to mine.
He said, let me see if I can get
it. Standing there dancing and shit like he want me to get up and dance. Bitch, I'm not dancing on you. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck away from me before I beat the shit out of you. So, I don't play that shit. And that's why my man loves and trusts me, because he knows I'm like that. Like, I do not like men or anyone coming up to me.
Do not talk to her.
Do not. Because you'll get cussed the fuck out. Your feelings will get hurt. So, yes. So, yes. And then, yeah, so I check out at the bar. Another man comes up to me, bitch. And he comes up to me like this. He's like, you come home with me tonight.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
I would start screaming.
Bitch. I was like, get the fuck off me. He's like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. He's like, I was going to pay your tab and everything. Like, we could chill.
You don't need to pay.
I don't want to chill with you.
Okay.
What is wrong with these men? And he wasn't aggressive or nothing. Like, he was more so like on like caressing type shit. Mm-hmm, but I'm like, still, I don't know you, nigga. Why are you touching me?
Why are y'all so comfortable?
Too comfortable. Like, that gets creepy. And it's a lot of women that's scary enough that would accept that shit and be like, hey, like, yeah, you can pay my tab. I'm coming with you. Let alone find out this nigga drugged your drink. I kind of want to get into like the topic of women feeling uncomfortable in those situations. And like, what do you do? Because there's a lot of women who actually like die over shit like that or get stabbed, shot, and all that just because a man rejected them. And men really are sensitive.
Men do not know how to take rejection at all, and it's sad to say, but that is an actual truth of why some women will agree to things or will say yes simply for the fear of what will happen if they say no. It is actually insane. Like, that's why a lot of people, like, that's why women don't go out by themselves. That's why women go out in a group. You know,
doing it again.
Well, that wasn't even shade to you. I'm just saying, like, that's why it even was special for you to have to say, like, I went out by myself, because that's not a common thing that women can do. And this is why, like, it's so crazy, because in your mind you're like, oh, like, I feel fine going out by myself, like, I'm comfortable with my own company, I'm a good time by myself, and then you have to like, these men are crazy and they be so butthurt, and when they get butthurt, they get violent. I've been in an Uber before. This is when I lived in Houston, and this man, like, you know, like, trying to hit on me or whatever, he's like trying to like get my number and stuff like that. And by the way, scariest thing ever, to be hit on in a freaking Uber. What do you want me to do? Like, open my car door and jump out and roll? Like,
what if you got child like on, bitch?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so at this point, I'm scared, and I'm like, ha ha, you know, like that weird awkward laugh that women do when it's not really funny, but you don't know what else to do.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I don't want to, like, you know where I live, like, you know where my job is. I think that's where I was like taking the Uber to, is like to my job. So I'm like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm scared. So I'm like, haha, yeah, you know, haha, yeah, like, haha. Meanwhile, I'm like, you know, like, I'm like, this is why so many people have my location.
Too many, bitch.
So many of my friends have my location because I'm scared. But like, it's true. Like, sometimes it's safe. It's the safer thing to do to just give your number or a fake number, even though like they are even getting like smart, or like not even smart. Because I think people probably knew before that girls are giving out fake numbers, but like they're like very adamant these days, like very aggressive, very pushy. Girl. They're like, if you try to give them give them your number, they're trying to call you right then and there to make sure it's the right number.
I'm
just like, or you'll be like, oh, like because a lot of women got put on to like, okay, I don't want to give out my number, but I'll give you my Instagram, I'll give you my Snapchat. Yeah. Men are getting angry about that. They're like pushing back, like, nah, I don't want that. Give me your number. Like,
it's like nothing helps. If I say no, bitch, nothing helps. If I don't want to give you this, it don't help. So
and then it don't matter if you tell them I have a man. It don't matter if you tell them I like women, I'm gay. Oh, don't tell them that. They really don't give a shit about that. They're like, oh, you know, like I can join in. We can, all three of us.
Join, baby. No, we're not joining.
What gave you the impression that that's what I wanted when I like? If I tell you I have a whole ass girlfriend, why does that imply to you
that we need a
that now you're getting a 2-for-1?
Because that's not happening at all.
Like, are you fucking okay?
People are really crazy. Yeah, I remember crazy. Even like remember a few weeks ago when I told you I was getting my emissions done.
Yeah,
girl, I was getting my emissions done, and this random man came up to me, and he's like. I forgot what he said. It was a few weeks ago. He's like, are you gonna give me your number? No. I'm like, no. And he's like, what's your name? I said, don't worry about it. He's like, oh, so you're not having a good day today, so you just don't want to talk. Like, that's how he's talking to me, just like that, y'all.
I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you, bitch.
What the hell?
Pipe the fuck down. Who are you talking to?
Ew.
Yeah, like that. It's not even if I was single, that is not attractive
at all. Like, why are you so aggressive and desperate?
Too desperate, yeah. He's like, oh, so you just don't want to talk. You ain't gonna talk to me? Like that. And that's when I'm like, oh,
now I'm scared. Right.
And it was to the point where I call my man, because he's obviously right down the street from where I was getting the admissions done.
Yeah.
I was like, babe, I just want to let you know, like, I'm fine, but this man's being hella aggressive, and we're obviously both waiting for our admissions to get done. So I'm like, if something happens, he needs to know I'm here and what's going on. So I'm like, yeah, he's being hella aggressive, da-da-da. He walked away now, but I just want to let you know in case he comes back. He's like, do I need to come up there? Like,
quick.
That's the first thing he said. I'm like, no, I'm good, but I'll let you know if I need you. And he's like, well, let the people know, because he knows people at that admissions place. He's like, let them know if he's making you uncomfortable. They will make him leave. So I told them, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, situations like that, it's like, what if I wasn't at admissions? Like, what if I was at a gas station and ran into that same man? How would that have turned out, bitch?
Or what if you don't have somebody to call? I don't know what it is. I don't know who like gave them this idea that like women belong to them.
We don't.
And so if someone tells them no about their quote unquote belonging, then it gives them the right to crash out. But let me be the first to explain and remind, women are not the belongings of anyone. And so these crash outs are not warranted. You know what I'm saying? And women should be able to feel safe and comfortable to say no. I mean, not even necessarily like to be rude, but just no, thank you. I'm not interested. No.
And you keep it
pushing. And that should just be it. I shouldn't have to explain why I'm saying no. I shouldn't have to defend my no. I shouldn't have to coddle you through my no to make you feel better about me saying no to you. Like,
no is no, bitch.
It's just
like,
no.
I'm like, okay, if you don't understand no, I'm like, are you going to arm me? Like, I don't understand. Like, people are just weird. It's just very crazy.
That shit is scary, though. And it makes people want to stay inside, and they wonder why, like, we stay to ourselves, or why girls create a little girl army around themselves, and nobody wants to dance with men anymore. Nobody wants to talk to men. We don't want to take drinks for them. We don't want to engage in the normal way that we used to do that. That used to be a big form of courting. It's just, approaching a woman at a ball or at a dinner or whatever, and hey, I want to dance with you, or hey, can I grab you a drink or whatever. But now I'm like, no, don't fucking grab me a drink. No, I don't want to dance with you. I want to dance with my bitches who are going to smack my ass and tell me it's fat, tell me I look good, record a video of me. Like, that's what I want to do when I go out to the club. I no longer want to go out. Don't get me wrong, though. I do like dancing like that right there. But we just can't even do that no more, like, safely. Like,
you can't. It's very unfortunate.
Can't do that with strangers.
Fuck no. Like, I don't want to. And meeting people in the club now, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
One night stands at the club. Gosh. We're not doing that. Like, if I come with you to the club, that's different.
Right. Then we can go home together. But I'm not finding nobody out there at the club.
Fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I found some people in the club, and it's been a good time. But I've never found people that I've decided to be with.
Yeah.
I've just found people to do exactly with what they tried to find me to do.
Exactly. You're here for the same reason I am, baby.
Exactly.
Let's get it in. Stick it in. No, I'm just playing. Period. But have you ever been in a situation like that where you felt like...
Where I was scared?
Yeah. Like someone come up to you like either over-aggressive or just didn't take no as an answer?
No. I mean, I have definitely been cursed out after saying no to somebody. Like, after saying no to like a man. This never happens with women. I would never say no to a woman, to be honest. But okay, anyways. But... But no, I have had that happen to me in terms of just like somebody getting upset about me saying no, though. And I was scared then too. And I think I kind of just pulled the same thing as you. I just grabbed my phone and like tried to call somebody that I knew, and like walked away. It was like really loud about it, like, hey girl, yeah, I'm on my way to you right now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, but no, he definitely cursed me out. All of a sudden, I was all kinds of ugly bitches and wasn't shit anyways.
I hate when a nigga do that. That's why you ugly anyway.
And I'm like, are you okay? I didn't ask him that because at that point I was scared. But I was just like, he had approached me. He's like, hey, I'm trying to remember, where was I at? I don't even think I was home. Like, I think I was out of state, which was even more reason for me to not be interested in these like advances from this person or whatever.
Exactly.
But I'm very nice. I'm very sweet, like all the time. And so even with him, I'm like, hey, like, that's so sweet, but like, no, thank you. Like, and I think I tried the, like, I like women, not men, but I appreciate it. I'm flattered, like, really trying to like, cake it on. Like, oh, like, thank you so much. Like, that just made my whole day. But like, no, like, I'm not interested or whatever. He's like, oh, baby, like, she can't do it like I can. Like, you just ain't had the right one yet. You just ain't gotten the right one yet. Da, 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 da. No, I'm okay. I do have to go though, but thank you. I'm trying to like, slide my way out or whatever. I think what? This is in Oregon because I'm waiting on the bus. I just remembered. I'm waiting on the bus, y'all. I'm just trying to go to work. actually get home from work. I'm just trying to get home from work. But he's like, oh, let me just, get your number. I just want to talk to you. I just want to be your friend. We could just be friends. It's always you can't have friends. No, I have enough. I don't want you to be one of them.
No.
Now I was like, okay, well, fuck you too then. I knew I shouldn't. That's why I don't talk to bitches anyways. This is how y'all always be. Niggas try to be nice to you. This is how you want to be.
So you want to talk to niggas then? This is why I don't talk to bitches. So.
And this is why bitches don't talk to you. Like, are you okay? Like
men just, I don't know.
And it's crazy because I've been sitting there thinking to myself, like, what if I did say yes to a person like you?
Yeah.
What if I did? Because clearly,
not knowing he's a literal serial killer, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly you're not a good person. And once I do say yes to you and I get caught up with your ass, it's over for me. Who knows what you're gonna do to me? Who knows how you're gonna act? You're clearly a crash out, a psycho.
He gonna put some in your cereal.
Disgusting. In my cereal is disgusting. What kind of cereal y'all like? I like mine with a side of killer to it.
Right, bitch. Like what? Yeah, there was a time in middle school where this guy, we were friends at first, and he was so pressed on trying to have sex, and I was just like, all of a sudden too, it was very weird. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's like just a man with his hormones all over the place. We're in high school, and he needs to get some, but I was not giving it to him, baby. So
period.
Yeah, like I said, I was friends with a lot of men in high school, so he was just one of those ones. I'm like, I'm not fucking you because we're friends. Like that's not what that is. So eventually, I guess he got mad and he threatened me. He threatened to kill me. Actually, he wanted me to meet him at this mall and have sex with him specifically on top of the roof. Like that's how he wanted it.
Hello?
Like, he had it all planned in his head. Like I truly think he's a fucking serial killer or something, like psychopath type shit.
This is middle school?
Girl. Oh no, this was high school.
Oh, okay.
Did I say middle school?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. This was high school though. I want to clarify.
High
school, and yeah, that man he threatened to kill me, and I told my dad about that shit because I was scared. He first said he was gonna kill me, then he said he was gonna blow up my house with my mom in it, and he knew where I lived. So bitch, I did not play that shit when he said that, and I was at my dad's house at the time.
Yeah. And
so I called my mom and let her know, and my dad, he went to that nigga's house, pulled up. Parents answered. He said, "Get your son the fuck out this house now," because I don't know what he was gonna do, bitch. I mean, I know what he was gonna do, and it wasn't just gonna be his ass. I'm gonna just say that. But
cause what?
Yeah, and he said it just like that, and he wasn't there. He wasn't home. So my mom was like, "He's not home. Da 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 da. What's going on?" My dad told her. My dad was like, "I'm gonna leave your son in a body bag." Da 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 da. Like he was not coming there just to have a conversation, bitch. Put it like that. So you don't threaten nobody's daughter like that, especially to have sex with them.
Right?
If you don't fuck me, I'm gonna kill you.
Like, what? Are you okay?
We're in high school too. Like, you could just find another girl. Like, I don't.
There's plenty out there.
Girl,
hoes are aplenty. Okay?
I was very thrown. I was like, oh, you're crazy.
But like, this is literally like when I tell you, like, you cannot make this shit up.
You cannot make it up. Like, it's not okay. I don't know what's wrong with these people.
Like, these men be literally insane, or like. I know I was mentioning to you, like, the DMs that I've gotten before. Yeah.
So many crazy DMs, y'all. I want y'all to drop in the comments. What are some crazy ass DMs y'all got?
I know you guys have gotten some. Like, I've literally, like, and I be sitting there thinking to myself, like, you have to be trolling. Like, this can't be real. You can't really think this is how you get a woman to be interested in you. With some of these DMs that I'm getting, like, I don't know you. We have never spoken ever. And this is the first thing that you send to me. This is what you thought was going to get you to slide in.
Oh, yeah.
Or even like the people who will just like, now this is more so something that I've seen like on like Facebook Messenger. I still have mine because I still have like family and stuff on there.
Right.
And there's like the guys that will literally send you, hey, until the world is ending.
I have those. Bitch, I have people from middle school, high school who still text me, hey, what's up? How you been? No response. For 10 fucking years.
For years.
10 years. Baby, when are you gonna let it go, bitch?
I asked a guy that the other day. Like, he had been messaging me on Facebook Messenger. I realized I have been getting messages from him since like 2014 or something like that, which was high school for me. Over a decade ago.
Literally.
And I think I must have been like active at the time, or I had like just posted or something like that. So he responds and he's like, so you really not going to respond? He was like, like, you really not going to respond? And I said, so you're really not going to stop?
Right.
When it's been years? And he's like, why would I? I'm like, Are you okay? Why would you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because
you haven't got any fucking response.
No response. I'm talking zero, zilch. Not a like, not a thumbs up, not a hee hee ha ha, nothing. I have never responded to you in all of this time. Why are you still trying?
Like, why? You don't know shit that this is the first time I've been on, first of all. You don't know if I'm married now. I got kids. You don't give a fuck.
You don't care. Don't get me wrong, though. I might be ignoring these DMs from these men, but that don't mean I don't be responding to some stuff. I be in the streets. But before I even get into what I be doing, because I be doing, but what is actually the definition of a hoe, though?
You.
Okay, but for real. But the reason why I asked that, right, is because I feel like we've kind of gotten this like idea that a hoe is just somebody who has sex with multiple people, right, or several people. I don't agree with that, though.
I don't think that, because I feel like if you're dating, that's what you're doing. But not everyone who dates fucks everybody either.
I feel like if I'm single and ready to mingle, who are y'all to put a cap on how much minglage there should be? Now, some of the stuff that I have done and or the people that I've messed with has turned it into hoe activity.
Definitely.
Definitely done some hoe shit. But inherently, just the fact that I have had multiple partners, I don't think makes me a hoe. And I think that there is like a bad stigma around that. Who had the bright idea that we needed to only have a certain number of sexual partners? I don't know who made that stigma. I don't agree with that stigma personally. Just having sex with a lot of people, I don't necessarily think makes you a hoe. I think that just means that you're someone who enjoys life and is sexually free and open. And maybe I'm saying that because I'm biased and I'm the person that's out here enjoying life and being sexually free and open. But I don't know. I would love to hear y'all's comments on that, because I don't think that having sex with a lot of people makes you a hoe. I think there's people who have had sex with 3 people that are hoes, though. Because why are the 3 people that you had sex with people you should not have been having sex? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like you had sex with them all on the same day and no shower in between. Like,
have you ever done that?
That's a hoe. Had sex with more than one person in the same day?
Yeah.
No?
Have I done that? That's one thing I won over you, bitch.
Wait, have I done that? No, I haven't done that.
Really? Girl, I did.
How was that? How did you feel about it after?
I wanted to feel like disgusted with myself, but I was also like,
I don't care.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Because that's like real. The person, we're gonna get into something. So
the Hoe Chronicles.
Hoe Chronicles, bitch. So I know y'all ladies had a few little situations where y'all was driving hours for some dick or some coochie. Okay? That was us. That was me for sure.
Don't expose
girl.
Me. I'm gonna expose me.
This woman, I was driving 2-3 hours to see him like every week, bitch. Like a sick ass hoe. Don't know what the fuck was wrong with me.
Every week is crazy.
Every week.
For some dick is crazy.
Crazy. Like, I don't know. And like we were in the talking phase, like we were dating, and I thought we were really gonna be a thing. Mm-hmm. And he even said it. He was like, "Girl, let's get married." Like, you know, people not on like some, but like on some childish shit.
He was just like, "Damn, this is really
Yeah, and we was vibing for like months and shit. And then all of a sudden, he just pulled I don't think I'm ready for this. And I'm like, so you just used it to abuse my pussy like this?
Like, hello?
Girl.
You wasn't saying you wasn't ready when you was rocking my shit.
Rocking it.
I hate a lying ass.
I hate a lying ass nigga. And I'm like, I don't think he may have been true about it because he was a friend of one of my cousins. Mm-hmm. So he may have been right about it because my cousin has said multiple times, like, oh, he be talking about you and da-da-da-da. In a good way. Like, I can see myself with her and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So, what happened? That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think he is a down-to-earth person. I'm like, he truly probably was not ready to commit to a relationship.
Which, I mean, we appreciate the honesty.
Yeah,
but
it didn't take you this many months of beating my pussy up and all that. Like, you knew you didn't want no goddamn relationship when we first did this shit. Mm-hmm. Let's be real.
But then that shit was good. You said, well, how long can I let it stretch out?
Yeah.
Nigga, 0 days.
Yeah. Unless things were really like too good to be true type shit with him. Mm. And I was like, maybe he felt that way too. Like, he's like, something is, why is it too good to be true? Maybe that scared him away.
Oh.
Maybe that scared him away. I don't know if that, I will say, like, men, they have a hard time like dealing with their feelings. Mm. Maybe he didn't like understand, like, why am I feeling this girl so hard and why da-da-da-da.
Like, this shit is intense and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it was intense. But I say that to say, as soon as he said that shit, I did go see him like one last time for some dick, because once I realized that's really all it was about, I'm gonna give you what it was about. Mm-hmm. So I went down there for it. I also went to see my family, and I was really just like, fuck that nigga. You know when you like cut somebody off and you go back for that one last time, you're really like,
yes,
why the fuck did I do that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I said, fuck him. So I pulled up to go see my ex. Another 3-hour drive, bitch. Not even back home. 3 hours out.
Away.
Came home. Fucked another man. I said, whoa. Definitely took showers in between. Do not do me. But, yeah, it was pretty much in between a day and a half.
But you know what? There's something about the control of that.
Yeah.
That I feel like satisfies a certain itch. Like, yeah, you know what? You got me fucked up, so I'm going to be in control of how I handle that. And it's going to be to go, you know, they say, in order to get over one person, you go get up under another. You just decided two.
Yeah. And he did kind of break my heart. Like, I did kind of have some tears over that little bitch. Mm-hmm. But he's really not a little bitch. Like, I do respect him, but fuck you. So.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck you. No bad blood, but I don't like that. I don't like that leading on shit. Because I definitely don't do that. I'll cut a nigga off quick. If I ain't feeling you, baby, I may not even say. I may just block. That's how bad I am.
No.
But at least he didn't do that, because that would really piss me off.
Ghosting people, ghetto. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
It's very ghetto. Haven't done it in 5 years, though. But, bitch, I know you definitely have some times where you make some drives, so.
Yeah, I will drive. Forever.
No, she will, bitch.
I did, you know, I will say, I won't drive forever, but there was one person that I did make that drive for several times. Several. And I'm talking like 3.5, 4 hours every single time, there and back. And it was so worth it. I would do it now. Did I wink? Because I tried to. No, but seriously though. So actually, yeah, no, I did used to make that drive. And this is somebody that I actually was not dating, wasn't in a relationship with, had already been told the relationship was not happening, had already been told by all of my friends to stop doing all this extra ass shit for somebody I wasn't in a relationship with. However,
she don't listen.
I don't listen, number one. And number two, like, it's just so hard to give up your best eater, bro. Like, when the sex is good, like, yes, I'm going to drive 3.5, 4 hours away for it. I am going to be a trick and spend my money on you and feed you and everything while I'm out there, because I'm going to get my shit rocked every time. Yeah. Like, the sex is never not good. And I'm like, why would I give that up? Why would I add a body? And not only was, like, the sex good, but, like, this is something, like, I'm cool with. Like, to this day, I'm still friends with this person now. Like, we haven't had sex in forever.
Say her name. I'm just playing. Put a name on it, bitch. She ain't gonna put a name on it.
Kryptonite, babe.
I thought you was about to say it.
Hell no. But if she's watching this, once I say Kryptonite, she will know who I'm talking about. But story, because she was my kryptonite for a long time at that time. Like, I really was just, I'm not gonna lie, don't get me wrong, again, this is somebody I'm still cool with. I don't have no ill will towards her, but the way that I was actually being such a stupid floozy for this girl for so long, and I'm talking about for like a year,
too long,
maybe more, where I'm just like, even though I know I'm not gonna be with this person, even though this person doesn't necessarily do anything for me, and that, like, that's not even like no shade to say that I like that I'm using the person that they need to be doing something for me, but there was no benefit besides the good sex,
and that was it.
Just be doing stupid shit, but like for some good coochie, you can't just find that shit everywhere.
You can't.
And I was gonna drive and go get that. Okay, I was gonna go get that.
Yeah.
And actually, that honestly messed me up from like a potential thing, because I was not letting that go. You know what I'm saying? Because like we had like been doing this for a long time. We was kind of into a routine, whatever. And then at one point though, there was somebody else that did pop back up into my life. And I was, interested in that person or whatever. We had kind of started, spending time together, but we did not have any discussion of exclusivity. Okay. And by the way, don't do that shit. That's just like she was talking about in terms of like leading somebody on, like just set the boundary, have the conversation, and both people be real about what it is going to be. Because what we did have an adult conversation and say, hey, we're not interested in dating each other. Both of us, maybe had just gotten out of something, or one of us had just gotten out of something, whatever. Yeah. Like, this is just going to be a sexual thing, whatever. And we were both cool with that. Right. What we did not discuss is going to be just a sex thing, but just a sex thing with just us. and not nobody else. They did not ask me, are you talking to anybody else? Are you dealing with anybody else? I didn't ask them, are you talking to anybody else? Are you dealing with anybody else? And so I, went to go travel my little happy ass on down, my 3.5, 4 hours or whatever to go see my little boo and whatnot.
Right.
And when I came back, the person was upset and they said it was because I had taken the choice away from them to decide whether or not they were okay with that or not. And I was like, I get what you're saying, but it's on both of us because we never had that conversation. But they were saying like, you should have told me that you were dealing with more than one person so that I could have decided if I wanted to proceed forward with you, knowing that I wasn't the only person you were dealing with. I think what it was is we had the conversation, hey, we're just going to be having sex. But then you started spending time with me, realized I was cool, that you kind of liked me. Like, oh, dang, I might actually maybe consider like us talking or dating or whatever. And then I hit you with a curveball to say, hey, I got another little shorty on the side. And now all of a sudden you feel cheated on or you feel misled.
Yeah.
But really it's just, no, your feelings have changed. And you should have been adult enough to sit down and say, hey, something has changed with how I view you. And so we need to rediscuss the parameters and the boundaries of what we have going on. Make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. But you're talking, the girl you were driving down to see wasn't saying that. It was the person
No.
here.
Yeah, there was, not the girl I was driving down to see.
Okay.
No, me and that person have never really had to have these like deep conversations.
I didn't think y'all would.
Yeah, we never really did that. Now, granted, there probably was a point in time when we should have, when I was starting to really like her and I did want to be with her and I did kind of want something with her or whatever. But no, we never really had a time when we sat down and had that conversation. It was just kind of like we started messing around and then just shit was just cool. Like we just vibe with each other. We just clicked. It was we don't argue. We don't fight. Like none of that kind of stuff or whatever. It was just cool. But yeah, once I started trying to add another person into the mix, like that never ended up being something. Like we had kind of stopped messing around after that. And we never really reignited it because they kind of felt played with or they felt lied to. But I'm like, but part of that was on them because like you were wanting something that you weren't sharing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely should have been addressed. And that's the difference between your and my situation. Like we actually talked about the complete opposite. How we were looking for those things. And we were talking about like how nobody's real in this world no more. Can't find nobody real. Then you find somebody who's real. You build a bond with them. You say all this bullshit just to be like, oh, I can't do it. Now that I think about it, why the fuck did I defend that fuck nigga? Because my cousin actually ended up telling me that this ended up happening because he had another bitch in his bed.
You know what?
I just realized that. He did say that. He definitely said that. He was like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, cuz, but just go ahead and let that go because I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, he's like, it's somebody he fucking. And it's not even, and it didn't make me feel bad about me because I knew he just trying to fuck. Like, he just trying to fuck on whoever he could fuck on type shit.
Half the time, these niggas that just want to fuck, so do we.
But in that moment, I actually was looking for love,
to be with
bitch.
him. Yeah.
And it was like, in the moment, I was like, I don't give a fuck to have like my little side situations.
Yeah.
But with him, I cut everybody off for that little bitch.
Ain't that the worst thing? Yeah. When you cut off your hoes for another hoe?
Yes. Mind you, I could always get them back now. It's only a phone call away. Back then. But,
got that waiting list, boy.
Yeah, never was a problem. But I'm like, why'd you make me do all that work if I didn't have to? Like,
ew. Why are you wasting my time and my energy?
Wasting my goddamn time. Talking about spending the night at this nigga house. Like, I'm disgusted with myself, bitch. But it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had fun.
It's always fun.
I got to go down there every weekend. My family's from there, so I got to be with my family every weekend. So it was a plus. Like, we all just hung out together. And he's still cool with my family. Like, they all grew up since kids. So he's always gonna be around.
That's so annoying too.
And I remember one time I went back down there to visit my family. He was around. And this is when I started talking to my man that I'm with now. We were all sitting in the car hotboxing. We wasn't together official with dating. And he heard me on the phone with a dude, which was him. And I could tell he was kind of like, who the fuck is you talking to?
He kind of mad, but he can't say nothing.
You can't say shit. And so when I did it purposely to like make him feel away, like, baby, I'm not pressed about you. I found somebody else, boo.
Period.
So we're on the phone, and I kind of step out the car for a second to be like, oh, why, like, da-da-da. Like, you know?
Being extra.
Yes. And then as soon as I got off my phone, my cousin called to me talking about some, he was asking when he was on the phone. And all that stuff. I'm like, good. I don't give a fuck because he should be asking. It could have been you, bitch, but I'm glad it wasn't because I love the man that I'm with. So it was all happening for a reason.
Happens for a reason.
Going on with the whole stories, there was another situation. By the way, stop having your family members, your friends, stop having them put you on with people Oh, I hate that shit. I love y'all, but no more. I ain't doing it no more. I don't have to no
she
more.
She said no more blind dates.
Hate that shit. This person, my cousin, and I fucking hate this bitch because she knew something was wrong with this man on purpose. She knew. I gotta tell this story. So this was like around the time where I still cut that man off, where I don't give a fuck. My family's from Augusta. That's what it is. So when I was in Augusta, I was at my cousin's house, and this was around that time. I was like, girl, I just really want some dick. I can't go see this nigga because fuck him right now. I'm standing on it. I just want some dick. Right. And she was like, girl, I got you.
She did not have her.
She did not have me. Bitch, fuck you. So she called this dude, and I already knew him because we all grew up together type shit. So she called him and told him to come over, told him to pull up. Mm-hmm. We was going to chill, drinks, whatever. She had her girl over. And we got drunk, we got lit, whatever. Go to the other room that she had. Girl, why he couldn't get it up?
You know what?
Girl, and you know what I call him? I will always call him Limp Dick. Is what I call him. And my man knows about this story, so we all... So anytime he tells a story and I be judged, he's like, I know you can't talk Limp Dick. And he always throws that in my face. I'm like, bro, literally fuck you. Fuck you. And I'm like, this is why I don't tell you shit, because you like to bring
That's disrespectful.
Girl. And I'm like, he could not get it up. And my cousin knew this because she said her homegirl fucked him before and said the same exact thing.
So why would you put him on to me?
And she's like, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't her, bitch. I'm like, bitch, fuck you, first of all. I'm talking about couldn't get it up, girl. And I'm not putting my... Bitch, I don't know why it's not going up. I am not sucking that shit. It's not getting hard. It's not nothing. It's just like a little wobbly wiener.
And I'd have been like, you can wobble your ass out the door.
Wobble the fuck out, bitch.
Why did you just waste my time like that?
And so we couldn't fuck. Like we dead ass couldn't fuck. Like he tried to do it. It wasn't working for me. I'm like, I'm not enjoying
little head or nothing.
He actually did. He gave me head at first.
Okay.
Before he pulled the dick out.
Oh.
That was the problem.
Yeah, at that point there was no walking back, baby. You already.
And the head wasn't even good. That's the problem. Oh my God. Okay.
Sir.
TMI. But you know when people are giving head and they kind of like, all they're doing is like sucking. And I'm talking about sucking like it's a goddamn nipple, bitch. Like pulling my shit out. I'm like, can
you not?
I'm like, those are people who just don't know how to give head to me. I'm like, you don't know what you're doing.
And I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. And during it, I will literally just be like, you know what? No.
I stopped him. That's what I was like, we can just fuck. I was like, maybe your head's game is trash, but maybe
you'll make up for it.
Yeah.
He didn't,
bitch. He pulled that shit. I'm like, okay, he's not hard. Maybe he gotta get it hard. Baby, it wasn't getting hard.
It wasn't getting nowhere.
It wasn't getting hard.
Girl, so I'm like, if you don't take that fucking pool noodle
bitch
on somewhere, like,
yeah. And then he's looking at me like, is everything okay? I'm like, it's not, nigga. What you
mean? Is everything okay with you? Like,
girl, he did text me later that day and he was like, hey, like, is everything cool? Da da da. I'm like, no. I'm like, your dick was trash. Like, I said it straight up like that. I'm like, your dick was trash. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You need to drink some more water or something, baby, because that's never happened to me before. And I was like, bitch, you need to go get checked. Cause baby, if your shit ain't getting hard and it's already two bitches,
facts,
and that's young. 2 bitches that we know of.
You're young. There's no reason why it shouldn't be.
Or maybe he's into the wrong thing.
Well, whatever it is, you shouldn't have brought that thing to me. Cause like, sir, you know your shit don't work. So why? But you know what? As much as your cousin was fucked up because she set you up with somebody bad, you could be on the flip side, which is you setting yourself up and your friends telling you not to do it and you doing it anyways, which is the story of my fucking life. Because I stay fucking doing some shit I don't have no business. Like, I'll never, some years ago, I went to this, like this party that my best friend was throwing or whatever. I think it might have been like her birthday or something like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. And so I had gone to this party with my best friend or whatever. And she had literally sat down and blatantly, specifically was like, there's going to be, you know, people at this party and there's going to be one in particular and, you know, they're probably going to be a flirt, but do not do anything with this person. Like, I'm telling you now, it's not a good idea. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't recommend it. Find you anything else to do but that. Like, she really was like, no.
She did everything but that notebook.
Everything but that. And I wasn't even drunk, y'all. Like, I wish I was so I could use that as an excuse. No, I just be doing shit. And my problem is, and it was worse then. I don't have this problem as much now because I've gotten older. I've gotten more mature. I've gained more confidence in myself. But at that time when I was younger, like, and I don't even know how much younger, maybe last year. Okay, but anyway.
That's what I'm like, bitch, you've changed.
I have, though.
Listen to a goddamn thing.
Back then, like I said, I did not have confidence in myself. I didn't feel beautiful. I didn't feel whatever. And so just anytime I got attention, any kind of attention, I'm like that. Hell like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. So this person is starting with me like they said he would. But yeah, I definitely end up having sex with this man.
Worst decision.
Why I did that, I don't know. It was not even good. Like,
hate when it's not
let
good.
me tell you, this might be TMI as well, but let me tell you, you know when something is not good, if I can have, I shouldn't say this.
Say it.
If I can have anal sex with you and not be in pain, and it's my first time, what does that say exactly?
Bitch, maybe you shouldn't have said that. No, I'm just kidding. You know, that's...
Can we cut that out?
No. That's wild as fuck, first of all. 2, bitch, are you okay? Why the fuck are you having sex in the ass, first of all? The first night, you don't know this man. I mean, I guess, is that worse than...
Is that why? Because I didn't know him? Maybe that's why I was just like, fuck it.
No, I mean, that's like finding someone randomly and having a one
No, but I'm saying, like, maybe that's why I let him do it. Because I'm like, fuck it, I'm never going to see you again.
Okay, I feel like having sex in the back is... in the back. Having sex in the back isn't as bad as having sex in the front, meaning, like, you know...
No.
You think it's worse?
I think they're all bad.
They're all bad, but I think
like... sex in the back might be worse, only because, like...
You won't get pregnant.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Because I was like, maybe it's not as... I don't know. You're not sharing as much juices.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more intimate because you're going, like, backdoor
like,
somewhere that no one should go. Yeah, like...
This is a sacred hole, baby.
It is.
No, that is wild. But were you saying it was small? Like that?
I'm going to assume so. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But maybe I just need to reflect on that night. Maybe I had more to drink than I realized. But I'm just like, I don't feel like it hurt.
Oh, my God.
Which... says a lot.
That says too much, bitch.
Also, small does not mean not good either.
It doesn't. I've only had one small dick.
Me too.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't bad. Like, he knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all how you work it. Cause
I'm telling you, yeah. I've had small.
No, I'm talking small.
Yes.
Like, I had small.
I'm talking, I looked at it and was like, you can't be serious. Like, yes, that's how I felt.
Looked at it like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
But then once it got up in there,
he knew what to do with it.
I was like, oh, okay.
At the time, he knew what to do with it. Like, I'm just like, okay.
I was like, all right, cool. Do your thing.
I'm talking about, like, I went back a few times.
You know, me too.
With a small dick.
Girl, I wish I could tell you who it was.
Ooh. Girl, I feel like we covered a lot of shit.
Oh my gosh, I know. And what's crazy is I feel like we could do a whole like part 2
literally
for just this topic.
Bitch, like, we could talk for an hour. Please follow us, 2 Bratz, 1 Mic. We will drop our Instagrams, all of our socials in the link.
We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.